And we're live! Okay then. It's going to take a moment for the, what do you call it, for the stream to appear. Much earlier this time, and I think I quite like it. How can I, hang on. There we go. There we go. Hello, John. Alright, I need to mute the replay. Just a quick reminder to those who are here straight away, I do have ads on these live streams. So, yeah, if you do come across ads in this stream, I do apologize for the inconvenience of it, but the extra bit of monetization helps towards the channel. It's, yeah. Yeah, very good. Okay, then. A Lego show was happening today. It was pretty good. The show was come and gone. Right, we've come out of all of that stuff. I'll have to... Do I really want all those pieces? It's good to have that. What's the point? Hang on, let me quickly go back to the store. Oh, we've only got 3. Right, so yes, we'll give it another moment for more people to arrive. We have a few people watching so far. We have a bit of a discussion tonight. Yeah, so a Lego show took place today. It was the first Lego show of the year. The last show I did was 2 months ago. To the day, really. December 3rd was the previous one, where I got the Street Racers on show for the first time. Today was also Street Racer focus, and all the cars I've made at the moment were on show. It was a glorious thing to see. It took up more space than I thought it would. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to continue making more cars and to expand the Street Racer scene. The next garage, of course, is building, which is going to be a much grander garage with everything I have in mind. Oh, there's the first one. Okay, so I need to quickly go through this bricklink basket because there are parts I just... It's nice to top up on parts, but at the same time, you know, spending so much is not fun. Need to reduce down. Do I want more line pieces? I'll have to think on it a bit more. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit awkward. Let's get these videos on the watch list. There we go. So yes, let's get talking about what happened today. It's pretty good. I will also show you the massive gap next to me because we have a lot of storage space and it's actually very exciting. So things have also been progressing. I mentioned during the last live stream that I have been wanting to organize my room differently. So you can see if I do this, smash my head up against the bloody wall again. Behind me, Oh, here you can see all these boxes. Got the Lego belts on the shelf there. That's all fine for now, but we will see. I will do this later on again for those who careful. It's easier for me to. Well, I have to keep the tape on. Can I just undo the tape? How easy is it for me to undo the tape? Ah, because it doesn't. Yeah, because it doesn't actually want to. Here, hang on. Oh, this is very exciting, isn't it? That is a very creaky sound. That was not fun. Oh, come on. That was not good. Okay, here we go. Hello, how are we doing? We're doing this. So, long-time viewers will know that my bedroom is the loft. And look at this. So what you're looking at is a nice big space. Previously, there were boxes. Look, there's no boxes here. Boxes of Nerf blasters, which are no longer to be seen. I need to put this back on now. Oh, God. Hang on. I got this. There we go. Ah, yes. So, yeah, as you just saw next to me, there are no Nerf blasters. Well, that's technically not true. I do have a few for keepsakes. But the main collection is all sold. It's all gone. I don't have any regrets in terms of getting rid of them. Looking at them, I thought, yeah, I've bought all these. I've made the videos, but that's it. Never had the chance to be able to go to any like Nerf clubs. I never had a chance to kind of hang out with people around the hobby. Going to Foam Fest was great fun, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for me now. So yeah, that's all gone. And there's some bags of clothes and some old toys. I'm going to take it to the charity shop on Tuesday morning. I have more bags behind me, which need to go to the tip. That's the word. You can't see it in this shot, but I've got my wardrobe open. I'm actually going through that as well because I need to get the section back here, which includes, well, this drawer unit you can see there. That's got more clothes in it, so I need to try and condense that down. Maybe get rid of that drawer unit. I don't know. But yes, progress. It's all happening at once, which is brilliant. I was able to sell the entire collection very quickly. Basically putting it down for pittance, which again I'm kind of okay with because I just didn't want it anymore. It was fine. Yeah, room's a mess. Room is a great big mess. That's all right. I'll tell you what. Speaking of a great big mess, I'm going to officially decide that I do not want these lime green parts in this particular Bricklink order. Because frankly, I can't live with it. I'll wait for the next payday, I suppose. Just go through all of them. I might keep a few pieces. I may as well keep those in. I'll keep all the angle wedge pieces. Yeah, there we go. How is it still that expensive? Oh, because of those two pieces. Yeah, let me get rid of them. I'm going to get rid of that as well. Flame pieces. Gigantic flames. Well, we're not going to have that many. I'll take them down to 8. I want those windows. I kind of don't want those windows. I'd rather have more of them for the sake of experimentation. Yeah, that's more manageable. All right, let's try that for now. We'll save that for later. Come on, folks. Where is everyone? Yeah, we'll do them as brickheads. Oh, there's a lot to still build. The build list is still massive. Jesus. Monster trucks are on the way as well. I bought some of the city monster truck sets. They're in the Lego bag over there. Also, okay, so Lego is. I've had a bit of a spending spree recently. Oh, let me get the legs up. So let me need to angle that up a little bit more. That's better. So I had a bit of a spending spree recently. A £30 Bricklin quarter arrived earlier today. I spent another 40 on bags of loose Lego parts because, well, the reason why I don't know why I bought all four. I bought again 3 big loose parts from someone who was selling today, one of the vendors. There was on the teal car, if you know the Street Racer character Randall, his car, basically a 2 wide cheese wedge piece was missing. Couldn't find it, hasn't fallen off, so it's just, I suppose it just fell off somewhere. Or when I was making the rebuild of the car, I just didn't put the other one back on. So I had to double check everything that I had basically. So in turn, I couldn't find it, and I decided, okay, let me just go and buy a bag of parts. Let me just see if anyone's got some. And I was able to find some in one of the, again, loose bags. There was 4 on the table at the time, £10 each. I thought, you know what, sorry, let's just, I'm gonna have all 4. A nice big juicy top up of parts, you know. I know what parts I'm gonna want to keep. I'm gonna give a bunch of parts to the girlfriend. When I go over to her place tomorrow, we're gonna have a massive sorting party. It's gonna be insane. There's gonna be containers everywhere. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be brilliant. But yes, I also spent another 40 on Lego parts from another clubmate who was selling, which I collected from her today, this morning. So she wasn't selling at the store, so to say. But yeah, I spent another 40 on that. So it's 40, 13, 40, like £110 kind of all in one go. Yeah, it's a lot of parts I'm going to end up just not wanting. But compared to like what you would buy in a Bricklin quarter, it's ultimately good. My hair is actually not too bad. There's this bit doing its own thing again. There we go. So probably gonna be like the last stream where it was empty and suddenly people flood in. Yeah, I can only hope so. It'd be nice to see. Well, I don't know, because this live stream is happening 2 hours earlier than usual. It is Saturday night. Don't know what people are going to be doing. Who knows? But yeah. We'll wait and see. I'll give it some time. So that I am ultimately okay with, I think. Oh, there's no point in having them. You know what? I'm going to get rid of those 2. See, that's better. Now that order's under 20 quid. That's good. Yeah, I quite like that. You know what, I'll keep those headlight pieces, and that'll be it, just to save a couple more quid. Let me make that order now, actually. That's actually fine. First class large letter. There we go. Oh, I need to... So hopefully I am not going to cause the microphone to buzz again. Screen's a bit dusty. Oh, I need to actually press that button first. Okay, so that one. More Bricklin quarters. Spending more bloody money. Not even halfway to payday yet. This is not good. That's alright. Much cheaper than what it was. It was. How much was this one initially? I think this was up to 40. Because again, the order I'm placing right now, it was full of lime green pieces. Ugh. And I've still got plenty of lime green, but it's, it's topping up. The order that arrived today had some had some dark purple pieces, which was much cheaper. But you're getting used to it. Went to this place yesterday that had a bunch of motor vehicles, primarily outdoors off-roadish types. Found one that could make a cool design for the marks I'll send after the stream. Oh, okay, nice. I think it'd be cool to build a slingshot car, 2 wheels in the front, one wheel in the back. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Definitely give it a try. Why not? Sorry, just people are post from the Lego show today. People are posting their pictures that they took. Oh, none of mine, man. Get come out of all of this. There we go. That's better. So yes, today's Lego. Speaking of, let's get on and talk about today's Lego show. So, can I get the picture? Yeah, let's get the picture. Take the phone off charge again. Of what I was displaying today. So I did have all of the cars on show. There is a total of 57 cars and one lorry with a trailer. So that's like 58 technically. But yeah, I mean, we are building a good collection. It's pretty good. If I can get the screen to go all the way down, that's it. Because the camera, or the webcam rather, is a bit finicky. James Box, hello. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Right now, let me just make sure that doesn't come through on here. All right. So this was my display. Webcam as fuzzy as ever, but that is, oh, there it is. Yeah, that is what I was displaying. So some of the cars there you might recognize straight away. There are a lot there that you won't recognize. So many new models, and once again, I do have some footage of the models that I was displaying, as well as lots of footage of the other models. There were some bits that I have seen before, and I'm trying to get some video footage of models that are they're either some of the more better looking displays and ones we have only ever seen like once or twice, or just new ones as a whole. Because there are, when you being in the lug, there are people who will display one sort of thing, and I was definitely one of those people. I did trains for 2 years when I was with the lug. So whilst it was fun to have the layout for loads of shows, I mentioned this before, where the layout was a different configuration every single time, and that was quite unique. I don't know if anyone else who's ever done Lego shows with a train layout has ever said the same thing, but it was nice to just build something else. And now I've got 3 things I can display. I can still display trains, which I will be doing at the Brick Express show at the middle of the year. So, sorry, there we go. Need to get rid of that thing. So back on track, yeah. So in terms of people displaying multiple things, that's a good thing. It's nice to have something to interchange, because displaying the same thing over and over again gets really boring. And if you follow a lug, or if you're familiar with what people have built, you'll go to that show, you'll recognize what's built, and you kind of go a bit, I've seen it. It loses that interest, that spark. Oh, hang on. Oh god, yeah, I just remembered. On top of everything I've just paid for, there's a a Facebook marketplace thing I want to buy. I saw a guy on Facebook with a couple of car models that I want to get. Yeah. I'm spending so much money. Oh well. That'll be all the privilege money until payday, and I've got to make sure I don't spend anything unnecessarily. Because if I do, that's what's called a problem. James says, was expecting DPD to deliver the Dune set today. The delivery driver didn't even bother. Got to go miles out to run the post office to pick it up. Ah, bugger. Apparently, with the Dune set, that long minifigure that's like a cover, like a cover piece. It's not actually like one solid brick, I think. I remember seeing something on Instagram, like a quick video, where someone was putting the thing together, was highlighting each piece, and yeah, I think it's a long tool sort of cover piece. I don't think it's one solid brick. Okay, let's just get rid of this bit. There we go. Right. Yeah, so I'm kind of lucky in that regard because I tend to always stick to Royal Mail. They've been a bit rubbish in recent months, but if I miss a delivery and it's not scheduled to be redelivered, I can just go up to the collection office, which is like a 2-minute walk away from me. It's brilliant. So yeah, I mean, that does suck to have to get, forever away. That's not fun. So the Lego show was also really good. There was another guy next to me who was displaying car models as well, and it was really cool to see them all side by side. Again, there were more pictures of. Sorry, 1 second. Need to get rid of the thing. There we go. Something. There we go. There we go. It's gone. There we go. That's better. Yes. So seeing so many car models on like one grand. It was technically a stage, but it's like one super wide, super long table, just all car models between me and the other club member. It was really good. And lots of variety with what he makes too. I know what style I like to build in, and whilst there's going to be a lot of that for future shows, pardon me, it would be really exciting to see different variations of certain models too. I think one thing that would be cool to do in the future is to have some vintage like Blue Track era really basic early trains for future layouts, just to have something else in the siding. That'd be quite good. James also says more excited to build a Dune. What's it called? Ornithopter or Omnithopter? That thing. Than the Orient Express. Such a well-designed function in the fuselage. Fair enough. I mean, the Orient Express is drawing a lot of people, but still not everyone's a fan. So yeah, fair enough then. What else was there? There was a gigantic statue of Sonic. That was really cool. There was also a giant Minecraft creeper that was returning from Bristol Brick Show. That's the sort of thing. Those two are the sort of models that you would want to see at Lego shows because they're big, like statue models. Take a long time to kind of make, and they're the cooler things to see. That's pretty good. So yeah, there is. Let me have a look. What else was there? Sonic. There was an airplane scene that was really cool. There was also the chaotic modular. There's so many shows that you go to where people have a street of modular buildings. Now, there is a cool thing to see. It's got to be said. That is a really unique sight because how many people have all of the modular buildings? Because people who get into the modular buildings will have recent ones, but they will have missed it a few years back. So if they go online to buy them, it'll be more hassle. So they kind of, I don't know. There's things about it with modular buildings in particular. It's a bit different. I can't quite explain it, but yeah, you see so many of them at Lego shows, and it's just they're sets after all. You can just see them online, but with the ones that we have, or the one that we have with our lug, is this particular guy who has that display will have dinosaurs and all sorts of chaotic scenes, superheroes, aliens, just all over the place. It's just one hell of a thing to look at. So it's all happening on the modular street. There's an Eiffel Tower in the middle of the whole thing as well. But yeah, it's a really nice breakup of something much more conventional. Yeah. So my finger is falling apart. Oh. My finger is falling apart, so let's assist by biting everything off. Alright, that's been paid for, that's fine. I need to wait for this guy to send me the details for the Facebook Marketplace. Senior pick of a modular town market was built in the style of a classic town, modern set, a bit with old colours. That's pretty good. I have a thing for old school towns. Yeah, fair enough. February 1st being F1, sets announced day was cool. Oh, yeah. I like how they did that. I actually just clocked that. That's good. The new Speed Champions set, of course. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the... I don't know if I'm going to get that, because the first three that were announced, I'm going to use them for parts, of course. But with the McLaren, because it's an F1 car, I don't know if I'm going to buy that one. It's not quite... I don't know. I have to think on it. That's actually a point. 2024 McLaren F1 Speed Champions. If I go to this one, am I going to find any videos? Not videos, images after, rather. That's the polybag. There it is. So it's printed on the actual wheels itself. And those are not bad wheels. There's some good parts in there too. I think I might get that after all. Because I remember seeing it straight away, I was like, I don't know. But then again, it's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, I'll have to consider it. I think I might get it ultimately because why not? I do like how they're using the console, the gaming console piece, as steering wheels for race cars. That's a pretty good look. Yeah, I'll have to think on it. Might ultimately get it, but there's nothing for certain. It does look good though. As a set, that looks good. So much orange on the McLaren cars. I like that too. Makes orange pieces more available for those who want to make custom orange cars. Oh. Yeah. I'll wait until it's 20% off. I think it will go up on the secondary market quite a lot within a few years. I'll probably pick up two, so I won't regret it. Yeah, fair enough. You know what you like, so you probably go for it straight away. Whew. I'm still waiting for some people to tune in. We've only had a couple of people tune in, sadly. I think the 6 o'clock earlier stream time has kind of backfired. It's a Saturday night, so maybe they are busy after all. I'll give it a few more minutes. I have a lot I want to do to prep for tomorrow because I got a very busy day tomorrow. Yeah. Is there anything I can cover at the moment? Oh yeah, let's get that down there. Where was the winter village idea? Where's track? The dot size space making layout. Oh. Oh, I can get rid of all this as well now. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna do. What an autocorrect. So I don't really have anything else to go by. There's nothing particularly new. There's nothing I can show you either, which is a bit annoying because, again, the room is a complete pit. So much cleaning I still need to do. It's so good. I wanted this for the longest time. It's finally here. Yes. Yeah. So you can't show anything. That still needs to be done. Well, that's basically done. I need to get all of behind there to here, which is going. Well, I just need to get rid of the black bags, and then I can do that. But I can't wait until bloody Tuesday. Well, that's not bad. Again, I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow. So that's all over there. That's everything, really. I mean, I'm going to save the rest of the Lego Show stuff for the vlog that will come out, I suppose, on Monday. I can probably edit it together tonight. Yeah, I'll edit it together tonight. I can get it ready to go for upload tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that. I was having a look at some of the recent new parts on New Elementary and recently added new parts on Bricklink. Had a few ideas ready. Seems like a few useful recolors are coming. Speaking of, that's a point. This piece, I will link it in the chat now. So that Bricklink link is for a new sort of window piece. Supposedly, this was a pick-a-brick piece for last year. I don't know how you were supposed to get a hold of this particular piece, but nobody has any of them for sale at all. I don't know why, but that window screen shape looks brilliant. I would love to have some of those for my upcoming car models. Maybe even update a few to have this particular shape. I've only got one at the moment, which is on. It uses the sort of like sparkly blue one from one of the new Dream sets, and well, it's linked there. It's windscreen 6x6x1 and 1/3 curved, not straight edges. It's curved. It's a good shape. I do like it. And Sam Brown, hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. Oh. Wish I had a Lego store closer to me, closer to when I was 1 to 2 hours away. Oh, good lord. Just follow the link. You can look it up by, Bricklink is there. The link is in the chat. So that's the normal, like, transparent black color, which you can't get hold of. There is a purple version in the new Friends Space Rocket set. Purple, that's interesting, And of course, the sparkly blue, which I mentioned earlier. It's not as transparent as the picture makes it out to be, which I'm really pissed over because I thought that would work. But what are you gonna do? How many people are selling that purple one though? So it's a transparent purple. There it is. Lots for sale. 0. Bugger. God damn it. I could have just. I just did it the long way around. I could have literally selected color from here. Oh my god. And one person from Germany is selling the satin transparent dark blue. Oh. I finally fixed my power motor after my little incident. Excellent stuff. The power motor saga continues. Who's messaging me? Okay. Aha, so. This is the point where I buy my thing on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, for God's sake. All these bloody text confirmations. Yes, I know it's me, for God's sake. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, so there we go. There's one near, but it's unofficial. It just has sets no pick a brick or anything. Well, it's still something, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, so is it going to work this way? So at, oh, I need this tab. Oh, what does he want now? So, oh. Oh my God, I spent so much money today. It's alright though. It's Lego, so it's okay. So there we go. This is good to go. You're doing this live after all. So send. There we go. Cool. Pardon me, folks. Just need to get this out of the way now before I. It took forever to reply to my messages today as well. It's a bit annoying. Ooh. In the meantime, whilst I'm doing this, ask me a couple of questions in the chat. Let's do a mini Q&A. Why not? About anything Lego related. Let's try and keep it to the topic of the hobby. It could be about Lego trains if you wanted. That's coming back soon. Ish. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, I need to uncross my legs. It was 6 by 6 by 1. So 6 by 6 by 1 1/3 curved. Let me copy and paste it. Hang on. There we go. That's the name of the brick. Tonks Galaxy Railway. Tonks trains, you have evolved to Galaxy Railway. My goodness. Hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. You are not late at all. Oh. I'm actually starting doing an online roleplay with a new character named Tin Can, or, well, yeah, Tin Can. I'll grab that straight away. He's a magical robot dragon. Robot dragon. Nice. First question from Sam. Are there any other American locos you want to build? I don't know. I mean, when it comes to building trains, I do stick to British because that's what I'm very familiar with. If anything, I would like to make an electric engine in time. A Pennsylvanian. So is the Pennsylvanian Railroad? I believe it's called the GG1. That's the one. Pennsylvanian GG1. That is quite the American locomotive. It's electric with pantographs. It's with pantographs. That's the important thing. I would like to try that maybe as an electric engine to have because God, that does look good. That does look good. What livery do I do it in though? That's another thing. Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to actually building it. A GG1. You know what? Yeah, I'm convincing myself on that. Oh my god, it has to be octane livery, of course. Because it's powered by octane fuel on the power plant. Octane. Oh, yeah. Done straight away. Yeah, we're gonna see a GG1 in the future. That'd be good. And Josh says, what is your Lego Street Racer setting? Is it in the UK or somewhere else? Well, I never really pictured it in the UK. I don't know. Well, there is a UK kind of street racer scene. I've never really seen one personally, but I've always pictured it to be more American focused because of Fast and Furious. I don't know. Just an American setting just makes more sense. But I don't think it really matters, to be honest. It's just its own place. But if you want to give it a real world location, it's just America, I suppose. There we go. That's all officially paid for. Yes. I have a Lionel post-war Penty GG1 2360 from 61 to 63. GG1, was it 2360? Oh, that's an interesting toy model. That looks to be, was it just paint? Well, that's not black, that's like a dark brownish green. Yeah, it's still a good shape though. That would look so good as a Wooden Railways toy model. I could totally picture that being a Wooden Railways. Oh my god. Somebody please make that. I was watching a guy on YouTube last night. What's his name? I think it was called, the channel was called Geo. I'll do, let's find it. History. Bit of a scroll. There it is. So yeah, the channel is called Geo. Geoh. He made a custom wooden version of City of Truro. He saved his knockoff model. Well, he turned his knockoff wooden toy of Oliver into his own custom version, and he took a old sort of like caboose looking brake van, again wooden railway toy. I kind of made his own version, which looks so much better. That's the model train restoration. This is the wooden railway version of that. It looks so good. It's tempting me to do that myself. It's something I know I can do much easier. It's just the paint though. That's going to cost well, not cost anything. It'll be a bit fiddly. Yeah, good fun though. I love that so much. I saw those three because he hasn't really done any other. Well, he's got other videos on the channel, but in terms of wooden railway toy restoration, it's just those three. I want to see him do more. That'd be cool. Used to have Thomas Wooden Railway toys when I was a kid. Those were cool. This is a duck. Hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. Just dropping by for a bit, then I have to go again. How's it going? And Tom Strange also asked how my day was. Yeah, so it was a good day. To those of you who are just tuning in, I did a Lego show today, and it was the first Lego show of the year. Small local show at a school doing a good old fundraiser. I was displaying all of the cars, all 58 cars. Oh, yes, and it's still going to expand and continue because it's the best. Yeah, I'm looking forward to building some more. I've got monster trucks on the list. Let me just get rid of all these notifications. Yeah, so monster trucks are on the list I'm going to make. Because, so I got 58 cars, but one of them is like a car carrier, like trailer lorry thing. So technically it's like 57 actual cars. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that up to 60. And then I'm going to, well, I might have a few more ideas in mind before I get on with the garage. Because the Street Racer character profiles, the first season had 30 profiles. It was good to be able to round that up. And I kind of want to do that again now that I'm basically almost there. I don't want to set the precedent, though, of between every major chapter there will be 30 profiles. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. Oh, pardon me. Busy day, folks. Busy day. GG1 weighs 12 pounds. Yeah, I saw that comment earlier. That's a bit weighty, you know. That's quite a bit for a model. Found the parts. Pick a brick. I'll send a screenshot on Discord. Yeah. Oh wait, it's on Lego's Pick a Brick. No. Hang on. Lego Pick a Brick UK. That's what I want. Is it actually on there? Oh, that's a cool looking windscreen piece. Am I not gonna hang on? Oh my god, 232 each. Delivery time 28 business days. Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, pardon me, folks. My goodness. Again, a very busy day today. Where's the windscreen? I know which one I want. I just put windscreen. Where is it? Where are you bugger? That's the current one. Oh, it's not even there. Is it? You said you put it in Discord. Or have you not done that yet? No, I suppose you've not done that yet. Oh, you put it there. Oh, it explains why, because there's no picture of it yet. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I'll have to think on that, I suppose, because, yeah, much out of it. Yeah, I'll have to think on that, because it'd be good to have some of those pieces, but yeah, I need to be conscious of what I'm spending. Maybe it's not, I don't know. I mean, for a brand new piece, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm going to give it some time. I'll just wait for Bricklink. I'm not exactly desperate for that piece. Whew, a bit chilly as well. I need to get my fleece back on after this. A sheet metal frame, die-cast metal body, and two motors the size of my fist, I suppose, not fast fist. All that together to create a very heavy engine. I suppose that's a good thing too. What gauge is it? Ain't no way that's 00. That's O gauge at least, surely. God, that's massive. Okay, yeah, thought so. Okay, O gauge. Yeah. Do we have any more questions from chat? We've got a good few people here now. We are going to be ending the stream in 10 minutes. Well, maybe it is expensive, but then again, that's Pick a Brick is way more expensive than Bricklink. That's you know, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I suppose you were right after all. Just the later half, well, not even the later half, like the last quarter of the stream, we got some people coming in. But yes, we do have another 10 minutes of live streaming left to go. And yeah, here we are. There's hang on, let me come forward. Represent the lug, baby. Woo! Oh yeah. So do we have any more questions? You can ask me Lego train questions as well. A GG1 would be pretty cool. I need to make the GT3 as well, because that was on my list to build after I built the BR10-100. So yeah, I reckon in time, all in good time. Normally, but not always. Sometimes windows are usually less panels are cheaper on Pick a Brick. Yeah, I consider joining a lug, but I still build in Rainbow Brick. Well, that's fine. The thing is, what you need to understand when it comes to a lug, you do have a lot of people that build a lot of mocks, have the access to all the bricks they want. They do shows, and that is a very fun thing to do. But there are members who join lugs who just build sets, who don't care for Lego shows. They just like to interact with other AFOLs. Even if you build in Rainbow Brick, you're still very, very welcome to join. There's no pressure to do what other people are doing. You know what your lane is, and that's fine. You can literally build up to what other people are making. Stuff like I've made, for example. If you're not there yet, that's okay, because again, you know what you like to do, you know what you can do. There's nothing wrong. You can still join a lug and have the fun. It's really good. Josh also says, where did the Street Racer name come from? Got me invested in the whole universe. Well, yeah, 30 profiles in. We're only one chapter in. So the next chapter is all written up story-wise. Chapter 3 is going to feature the monster trucks. There's a hell of a lot on the way, folks. It's going to be brilliant. But think about it. They're street racers. Look at the cars I've made. They're not proper. Well, there are some. I've made 5 race cars. But everything else you would see people have customized, and they would race each other on the streets. Hence, Street Racer. I mean, it's a simple name. Why make it anything else than that? They're street racers. Oh, pardon me. This is a duck that says, any advice or stuff like that about displaying at a show? I'm going to my first one in April. Whoa. So, I remember when I did my first Lego show, it was June 2021, the first ever Brick Express that I went to. And it was really fun. You are naturally going to be nervous because when you're displaying your own model, you want to be able to look after what you've got on the table. If it's moving as well, that's another thing. You need to make sure, because you're going to be making trains, you're going to be a bit conscious of making sure that nothing derails, nothing falls off in a corner, nothing tips over the table somehow. And of course, there are going to be people who will have kids with them who will be all excited to put their hands on the edge of the table, nudge the tablecloth. If you're unlucky, they're going to grab the track, maybe even the train if it's really unlucky. But in terms of advice, if you are, because again, you build Lego trains, so if you are going to have a loop of track, have the track as far away from the edge of the table as possible, closest to you as possible, furthest away from display end. So kids who come along to see it, because there are going to be kids that point and go, "Oh, look at this," and get all excited. It does. Normally it's a rare occasion that you get parents who just let the kids do whatever, and suffer some damage from the models. But yeah, if anything, just try and keep it closer to the middle of the table, closer to your side of the table is good too, because you can have do not touch signs at the front, a couple of posters maybe, but there's space for people to put, well, kids basically, to put their hands at the edge of the table to be able to see everything. That's the only thing to really be conscious of. But ultimately, just keep it relaxed. Stay excited, because displaying at a Lego show is a lot of fun. And talk to people. If you're behind your table, stony face and silence, it's not going to be good. You're taking your stuff to a Lego show. There are people who are also going to see that show who love Lego, obviously. So tell them about what you've made. Be excited. Be giddy. Be all giddy and childish, like I am. When I go, even today, I was like, yeah, I built all these cars. They're pretty good. Yeah, you get that excitement that naturally comes to you. So yeah, it's not a problem. It really isn't that difficult, because my first Lego show was a breeze. And they really are the same. Once you do one show, shows you in the future will be very easy. I promise. Okay, so Sam says, and then you have me driving the 2008 Mercury Marina, checking the engine light with over 175,000 miles. Jesus. Sam also says, having the track close to you is all well and good for a standalone layout, but you can't do that with a modular layout. Well, if it's going to be just you, then that's fine. If you're going to have a modular layout where it's with multiple people, then it's also down to them to be aware of what's going on. So get the picker brick back up, because James says, what is one Lego parts recolor you really want to appear in a random set? For me, it will be part number 6222 in dark green. So 6222. Okay, that doesn't work at all then. What about Bricklink? We go back to there. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. The 4x4 round brick with the axle holes. That in dark green would be very handy. A part that I would like to see in another color. I don't know really, because I've made do with basically everything that exists. Duck saying thank you. That's very helpful. Of course, no problem. It doesn't. What part? I don't know. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Again, everything I've really got is in colors I know I can use them in. I have to come back on that, I suppose. I mean, a wheel piece in another color, if anything, because I'm building so many cars. It would be nice. You know what? I've got an answer. So, when I built the version of the GTV8 before I built trains, when the channel debuted, it was a black wheel with gold rims. There are no Speed Champions wheels or rims. Well, the wheels, is a gold wheel, but there's no rim pieces that come in gold or like a pearl gold. That would be a very cool thing to see, because it's again something that could represent a model that I made many years ago. I could actually, I don't know, maybe not that piece, but I could definitely take a couple of them and spray paint them to a gold color. That's not impossible, you know. I might even give that a try, because that'd be interesting. Yeah, so yeah, if anything, a wheel rim piece like you've seen Speed Champion sets in gold, because why not? We got magenta ones, for goodness sakes. We got all shades of black and silver. Oh, pardon me. We got some white ones as well. We got magenta. Why not gold? Why not gold? Sam's still going on about the contraption class. I think another contraption might come in the future. The problem is I will have to scrap down other models, before I make them, because I need the storage space to accommodate them. There are some Thomas. The thing is, I'm a bit tied up on what Thomas characters I want to scrap. I don't know which ones I'd get rid of. Because if I'm going to build something else, something has to go. What would I get rid of? Edward, I think, has to stay. I've had Edward for a few years now. Not going to get rid of Harvey. Not going to get rid of Arthur or Fergus. They're too good. Salty, I'm getting less attached to. I don't know. Emily's absolutely staying. Bill and Ben are too. Spencer, never going anywhere. Toby and Henrietta aren't mine, technically, so if I got rid of them, I'd be pissing off the guy who made them. Donald and Douglas, I love too. I think, yeah, all the ones I've got now, pretty much all the ones I actually want to keep. Don't really fancy scrapping any more of them. But yeah, I'll have to think about what I want to do with my railway, because building more trains would be good. It'd be a great practice, but, you know, yes, I got loads more storage space now, but I still need to be conscious of what I can and can't build. So, yeah. Maybe one day, I don't know. The inspiration has to hit right. That's the only problem. Maybe if I do it in coronation colors, I don't know. But yeah. And also useful for representing gold and bronze hand wheels for the steam era. That's not a bad shout, you know. Like valve gears, yeah. Also, Papa just bought me even more Lionel post-war stuff at a train show. Oh, that's cool. Fair enough. Lucky you. Final question before we go, because it is now 7 o'clock. It has been 1 hour, folks. Did you manage to sell any of those locos from before? No. Sadly, I didn't. I think I kind of did it foolishly, where I said I'm only going to ship within the UK, because shipping outside of the UK could potentially cost a lot, and it'll be more faff than it's worth. Yeah, I mean, I do wish they sold. It's nice to have the parts, but the money would have been obviously good as well. So yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world that I didn't sell them. Nah, what are you gonna do? The steam logo he bought me uses smoke pellets instead of fluid. That sounds better. Is it better? What's better, pellets or fluid? There we go. Let's get rid of that. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, it has been 1 hour. This live stream has now come to an end. I honestly didn't think this was going to be an hour, because again, we had very few people at the start. So it's been a more quiet evening. So streaming earlier, it was only 2 hours earlier, but it's not the best. I don't know. Well, I suppose this is a good thing to see, because obviously Saturday evenings is like the prime time in the week. So I don't know. Well, I'm not going to be around tomorrow, so I couldn't stream tomorrow anyways. But yeah, I mean, we still got a bit of a turnout. Plenty of people in chat, plenty of chatting as well. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Thank you to those who were in the chat tonight. Very fun to interact with you as always. Before we go, there is one more thing I want to add. So a few days ago, I made a post saying I was going to step away from YouTube for a bit because I was feeling a bit under the weather due to personal events. When I'm in that particular mood, my immediate reaction is to step away from everything and just leave everything alone so I can sort myself out. And in my mind, it always feels like it's going to take forever to do so. But sometimes the next day or so, I feel fine, the situation's all calmed down. And my channel has grown to where I can do these live streams, I can post the videos, and it just becomes an escape. So, yeah, I do apologize for these dramatic posts that I make every now and then. I do forget that I can just come here instead and everything will be fine. So I'm actually quite glad that I did a live stream tonight. Again, all the chatting has been really fun. It's been just cool to be able to do this, as always. Maybe start at 7 instead of 6 might be better for a compromise. Yeah, I'll have to try that next time. Maybe a different day might take it. I think it might be best to stay on weekends because during the week evenings, maybe not that many people are around. I don't know. But yeah, I think this might have been a bit too early. Well, we'll continue to experiment with the format. But all the same, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all ever so much for tuning in. It has been a lot of fun to do this. Hopefully, before the next live stream, everything will be shuffled around. And, well, then again, if that's all, because if the bed's going to go back over there, I'm going to need a chair. Maybe we'll go back to how things were for the first ever live streams, where I'm sat on a chair again. That would be pretty good. I'll have to figure that out, of course. But yes, thanks again for watching, folks, and I shall see you all for the what about it? So yeah, I'm going to edit the vlog tonight, and the vlog will go out tomorrow. So I'll see you in the vlog tomorrow, folks. It has been a wonderful time as always, and I shall see you tomorrow in that vlog. All right, see you later. Bye bye.